Now let's take a look at number 1. Okay, if we have a situation 1 over 2 plus 1 over 3, okay, what you normally do is you do a cross multiplication, right? For the numerator, the denominator, you take this times this, isn't it? So 2 times 3, the top here is 1 times by 3 plus by 1 times by 2. Okay, so you get 3 plus 2 over 6. So similarly here, the denominator you multiply, right? 2 root 2 plus root 3 times by 2 root 2 minus root 3. Right, numerator, this 2 you multiply by this 2 root 2 minus root 3. Okay, here you multiply by this plus 3 times 2 root 2 plus root 3. Okay, what you have done is not correct, so you should use this cross multiplication method. Okay, this times this, you get 4 root 2. All right, 2 times root 3 minus 2 root 3 plus 3 times 2 root 2, you get 6 root 2. 3 times root 3, you get plus 3 root 3. Okay, the denominator, this times this, right? It means 2 times 2, 4, 4 times 2, 8. This times this, okay, you get 2 root 6. Okay, then this times this minus 6 root 2. Okay, then this times this goes to minus 3. Okay, then you summarize. Root 2 you can plus, it becomes 10 root 2. Right? Root 3 you can group them up. Minus 2 plus 3 would be plus root 3 over the denominator. 8 minus 3, you get 5. Okay, 2, this is actually this is 2 root 6 as well. Okay, so this you cancel off, so you have 5. So this is your answer. Okay, same number 2. The denominator, you multiply both together. 2 root 2 plus root 3. 2 root 2 minus root 3. 4 you times by this. 4 times 2 root 2 minus root 3. Okay, then 5 you cross multiply with this, plus 5 2 root 2 plus root 3. Expand 8 root 2, right? 4 times this, then 4 times root 3, you get minus 4 root 3. 5 times 2 root 2 plus 10 root 2. 5 times root 3 plus 5 root 3. Okay, the denominator, this times this, you get 8. This times this plus 2 root 6. Then this times this minus 2 root 6. This times this, you have minus 9. Okay, then you group up similar terms. 8 root 2 plus 10 root 2, you get 18 root 2. 4 root 3 minus 4 root 3 plus root 5, you get plus root 3. Right, this and this you can cancel, since this is 1 plus 1 minus. Right, so 8 minus 9, you get minus 1. All right, rewrite it, you get minus 18 root 2 minus root 3. Take a look at the next one. Number 1, right? Equal the denominator, you multiply both together. 2 root 2 plus 3 root 2, 2 root 2 minus 3 root 3. Okay, the denominator, again you cross multiply, 2 root 2 minus 3 root 3 plus cross multiply again, 3 times 2 root 2 plus 3 root 3. Okay, you expand, becomes 4 root 2 minus 6 root 3 plus 6 root 2 plus 9 root 2. Okay, then you have 8 here, plus by 6. Okay, this times this would be what? 3 times 2 is 6, 6 times 2 is 12. Okay, then this times this becomes minus 2 times 3, 6, 6 root 6. Okay, then becomes minus 9 root 6. Wait, let's do this again. Okay, denominator 2 root 2 plus 3 root 3, 2 root 2 minus 3 root 3. Nominator 2 times 2 root 2 minus 3 root 3 plus by 3, 2 root 2 plus 3 root 3. Okay, expand, 4 root 2 minus 6 root 3 plus 6 root 2 plus 9 root 3. Okay, this times this, 2 times 2, 4 times 2, 8. Okay, this times this, 3 times 2, 6, 6 root 6. Okay, then this times this also minus 6 root 6. Then minus 9, 3 times 3, 9, 9 times 3, 27, minus 27. Right, then you simplify, root 2 and root 2 you add together is 10 root 2. Okay, then it is root 3 and root 3, 6 root 3 minus 6 root 3 plus 9 root 3 becomes 3 root 3. Denominator, this 2 you can cancel, 8 minus 27 you get 19. Okay, this is your answer. Let's take a look at the number 2 here. Right, the same denominator plus root 3, root 2 minus root 3. Cross multiply, 2 times root 2 minus root 3 plus 3 times root 2 plus root 3. Again you get 2 root 2 minus 2 root 3 plus 3 root 2 plus 3 root 3. Okay, denominator, this times this, 2, this times this, plus root 6, this times this, minus root 6, this times this, minus 3. Right. Summarize, root 2 and root 2, you get 5 root 2 minus 2 root 3 plus 3 root 3 plus root 3. Right, these two you can cancel, 1 plus 1 minus, so you get minus 1. We write again, minus 5 root 2 minus root 3.